Hello everyone, I'm Laurie Barraco and it's time for my weekly predictions for the week of August 28th, 2016. The deck I'm using is the Gilded Royale Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. And on a side note, I want to remind you folks that the planet Mercury is going retrograde this week. So this means that our electronics may be a little wonky and communication may be off just as well from what people are interpreting our words and our intentions, as well as the flip, and we may be off just a little bit with our interpretations on the interpretations on our end as well. So think before you speak this week. I always believe that people should think before they speak, but really pay attention this week. All right, so this week we are one thought away from breaking through some very strong and limiting belief systems. The first card that we have is the Eight of Swords. And as we see this card, she is tied up and she's bound by her thoughts. The swords are our thoughts. And there's no one there that is holding her back. And in fact, the chains that she has, there's no lock on them. So the limiting beliefs, the limiting thoughts, what the internal dialogue that's toxic and negative is going to be on the forefront for us. And we will be able to see with the Star and the High Priestess, which are two very powerful cards, how we have been self-sabotaging, how we have sold ourselves short just because of thoughts. And thoughts are powerful things. I'm hearing that saying, I am not my thoughts. I am not my thoughts. So we are not our thoughts. Although we do create our reality with our thoughts, but because negative thoughts come in, it doesn't mean that that is who you are. The negative ego is going to be on its worst behavior this week. So we will see these negative thought patterns and beliefs are going to be brought even more so to our attention, our awareness, and instantaneously as we recognize this, we're going to break through these limiting belief systems. The whole universe is going to open up for us. It's almost like the sky opens up and here comes clarity, wisdom, guidance, and growth in an instant. And growth doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. It can be instantaneous, as we say. It can happen instantaneously as we say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was doing that. We will recognize the triggers. So there's a lot of healing, a lot of quite a few breakthroughs for us this week, and I think it's a fabulous thing. The card that I have from my mandala deck is cord cutting. So this is going to also help us with those emotional cords as we're connected to people and beliefs, that people and belief systems that support these negative belief systems. The unhealthy emotional cords of energy are growing and multiplying. Cut these negative cords today so that you do not continue to create codependent relationships that damage both parties. Ask Archangel Michael to help sever those cords once and for all. Then open up your heart chakra and allow unconditional love to flow to and from you. Just one more thing I wanted to point out. The High Priestess is our higher self. That is our higher self, our spiritual self. That's the part of us that is wise and filter through unconditional love and wisdom. So as we recognize that the triggers and the negativity that comes from our thought processes, it's going to open up a beautiful pathway to the higher self and guidance and peace and contentment. All right, so I look forward to this week myself, and I hope you all have a fantastic week. Namaste.